everybody, it's Vampire Chicken, a Grandmaster at the Game of Risk, back with another exciting episode of Classic Fixed, and I will be going first. We do have some sort of interaction here with White in Europe. Hang on, where's all my stuff? White will be going third, so I need to quickly come up with where I want to go. I love Europe. I don't have such an easy card, which is very annoying, but let's just blast away. Okay, when life says it's going to be tough, just blast. Bam! Lose 2 troops. You hate to see it. If White contests, I'll have to try to go for Africa or something, but let's go with that and let's see how today's episode begins. And it's all of the usual settings. It's just Classic Fixed with Blizzard, so we got alliances on. And we're hoping to have a fun time. Today, we got Washbaria, who is going for the world's most contested Australia. There's a 5-5, a 6, and Red's like, you know what? I'm going for it. White adds into Europe, Carlisle Machine. They failed to get a roll off the 2, so they might need to use their stack to get a card, and they should take a card, because we apparently are at war, but maybe I can slink around. They hit me, but they leave Europe, or do they go back? Are they contesting Europe, or are they going to leave peacefully? Let's find out. They are not leaving Europe. They are going to contest for it. So we can go to war. Oh, and they're going to leave a 3 in the way to block me from leaving and other people trying to force me to go this direction, I suppose. I think if we're at war, you should keep as big of a stack as possible. Yeah, something like that. We'll see. Deju. At first, I thought it was like deja vu, but it's Deju. Hopefully, there's like a 4-player fight for Australia. That way I can come this way and fight for Australia. It would actually be funny to come here, because Red is probably going to blunder. Red is probably going to go for Australia at any cost. If you're purple, what do? You know that me and White are not going South America. So an interesting play would be to add here and pop up. This would allow me to get out and go here. Or you can add into Australia and then run away. Sure. Orange has a lot up here, so I would expect General Thump to do some thumping around in North America. Nobody has gone South America yet, so it's a little bit easier to get North America when nobody's fighting for South America, because you don't have to worry about the South America bully. Let's see if that's how Orange decides to play it. Nope. Well, they're going to go for Australia. Okay. Now, if I wanted to go here and come in, there is purple in my way. But we are going to see at least 2 people fighting for it, with the potential of green. But also putting a stack here is hilarious, because it traps purple in and forces them to fight for Australia. White doesn't want to die for Europe. Yes! Yes! Denna the Hawk! Oh no! Wait, I was going to come this way so I could go fight for Australia. Hang on, is that off the table? So we have at least a 3-way fight. Oh yeah. I'm going to get out of White's way and just come down here. And okay, sure, yeah, you got Europe, but guess what? I'm keeping my eyes over here. We got a 3-way fight. So I could be Johnny 4th Wave that just comes over. Absolutely. Red is going in. This is 100% the Super Australia fight to the death. Everybody wants it. I think green is going to get out of the way. So what this tells me is everybody is probably a noob except for maybe White. White is using diplomacy to try to get the continent that they want. And what this means is we must destroy White. They're the only good player here, and everybody else is going to implode. So this could be a very fiery game. So I should start trying to figure out, which of these 3 players, how can I eliminate them? Let's see if they keep their stack aimed at me. This is the naughtiest way for White to do this, keeping their stack aimed at me. I don't know how to get rid of White here, but we do have lines. If we get a turn in first, and we feel like taking out White, we just need to get rid of this 3 somehow, but it's probably not going to happen. So purple, I think, wants to escape. Oh, purple's adding in here? Purple is an obstructionist that's nobody gets any bonuses. So they're going to try to take South America while denying me Europe, it looks like. Or they think it's a progressive game, but they're very, very mistaken. Do not like them adding into my bonus. And then also adding into here. So they're saying I don't get Africa and I don't get South America. But white is going to get Europe at some point. So I hate this. Orange gives up. No. Oh, puts, yeah, one in Greenland. Wait, now you're going North America? So now orange leaves. Wait, now people are running away from Australia. This is very strange. I really wish I had boxed purple in, because that would have been funny. But green got in the way. Green's going to add here. No, of course green is going to add to Europe. So that they can, like, get out of the way. Look, I'm not going to pretend like I understand the strategies. We just know it's going down in Australia. We don't know how, but we know it's going down in Australia. And we'll play the rest of the game to try to figure it out. Okay. Well, I'll get my card over here. Hit white, because forget that guy. But also, this seems to be the friendliest way of doing business. Red is much more committed. He's got more heart. He doesn't have as many troops in there as green, but he does full commit. You gotta admire the persistence. And then every move, things just get closer to Australia. And someone's gonna get a turn in first. Red could get a turn in first and just slam green. We don't have perfect lines on green, but orange might start doing stuff in here. Okay, white is semi-buried to me. Cool. So I'm aimed at white, and he's not aimed at me. But I think we've found peace with white for now. So that's perfect. Is purple going to get all these out of the way? I wouldn't expect it, the way purple's played. But, you know, purple could get their troops out of my way. They could move this 6 and let my 3 out, and I can let their 4 in, and they can just have South America. Let me try to offer an alliance to purple. They might just blast me all in here. They have accepted my alliance request. Okay. Let's see what they do. They're trying to signal that they want to come this way, I suppose. But they are going to hit my 2 to let green come through. Okay, they want to come this way to get to South America. I don't think you need that stack to come this way. This is your exterior stack. Once you get South America, you're going to want an exterior. Or maybe they're just saying green don't blast me. I'm not entirely sure. But they roll out the troop that they've added into my bonus. Orange is going to pursue North America. So I will be losing my Alaska too here, it looks like. Not yet. Okay, so this is, it's got, look at all these troops. All these troops. Something is going to happen. If red gets a turn in first, he's going to slam green. So I almost need to keep a position where I could kill green. With orange splitting, it's actually going to maybe be difficult to get a kill on green. Green loves risking 3-on-1s, even though they have a 6 that they could get a card with. But they managed to get a card here. And they are not getting out of the way for purple, obviously. I will also risk a 3-on-1, because this would be the best ideal place for me to get a card. And we'll see if that works out for me. Now purple can get out of my way. We do have a trade on 4. Okay, roll them down. Here we're seeing the slow roll technique by red. So far it's working, but it's a very dangerous technique. It could easily backfire. Wait, did red miss a card? I wasn't paying attention. Red must have missed a card. Red only has 2 and green has 3. So red seizes this opportunity to try to eliminate green. The only way I'm going to be able to kill green is if orange punches a bunch of green out of North America, which I wouldn't expect. So red reduces green and completely fails. So green wins the war for Australia, potentially. Unless orange wants it. Orange with the turn-in has a much bigger claim than green. Orange with a big trade could actually punch green out of here. So now green and red are very weak. I have some line on red like this. Just have to be able to get to the 2. I actually have a better line on red than I do green or anybody else. That being said, white immediately puts something in between me and killing red. Very rude, very rude. But probably he's not thinking about my psycho kill on red that I'm about to do. Let's see if purple gets out of the way. It would be nice if they got out of the way. It looks like that's what they're doing. Another nice thing about this is that now purple's stack is buried to me. Purple's very safe because they have this Japan position and the 7 over here. So it's very unlikely purple will get eliminated, even if they end up on 5 cards or something. So they got that going. Big trade, take Australia. Let's go. Let's see the big trade take Australia. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, orange is thinking about what to do. They probably don't have a turn in which case you just continue to pursue North America slowly. Or you just bot out. There's no reason to bot out now. Maybe you're trying to see, can I kill red? Can I kill green? Oh my god, he's adding to Siam. So he's like, wow, these guys are weak now. What if I add to Siam? So that now once green takes Australia, orange is ready to just slam them. But orange doesn't have an active stack. I lose my Alaska position. We knew that was going to happen at some point. Does green have a turn in? All right. Yeah, of course. You got to like keep random splits everywhere. Orange is making it very difficult for me personally to kill red. So eliminating green makes enough sense to me. But orange, still with a turn-in, is going to wipe green off the mat here. So I have a trade-in, but I don't think that we're making any eliminations. I would like to kill red, but now it's crazy. I have to go through white and then like 5 of orange. Accidentally, I ended up with a whole bunch of stuff over here. We're not messing with purple. We'll mildly mess with white. Very mildly. I'm going to go here and then, you know, mildly blocking that 3 that wants to come in because forget white. I'm just mildly looking at white in case he ends on 5 cards. But mostly I'm just trying to get out of the way and eventually I'll take this bonus. No need to hit this 4 yet. Nobody has a bonus, which is really rare. It's round number 5. Nobody's got a bonus yet. Okay, red rolls out. This opens purple to me, but I'm strong enough. So that's not a big deal. Okay. And red ends on 4 cards. It would be great if we could somehow kill him, but it's just not aligning right now. And that's fine. Does white have a turn in? I won't be able to kill white on 5. There's just no way. It would require a miracle of people to knock stuff out. White does have a turn in. So let's see if they go... they're just going to go through me. Dang it. Oh, no. They're just going to get a card over here. Very nice. Okay, cool. So white and I, we're all just kind of waiting. Like, we know more explosions for Australia are going to happen. So the whole world is just bracing themselves. If purple gets out of the way, I will come through and get out of their bonus. We'll see if... Oh, sorry. I still got the cough. Let's see if that's how purple wants to play it here. So purple comes down. Yeah. And now if they just stay there, I can get out. We're not trying to kill purple because they're... No, okay. They do not let me out. They do let me out or not? I will get out because I'm not worried about opening their stack. Okay, cool. We can't kill purple because they're just in too many spots. Orange, with a turn-in, probably eliminates green. And then, who knows what green will do. Orange ends on 5 cards. Okay, a little bit less green in North America. So, yeah. Once this gets punched out, but green might turn in and then take all of this. Yeah, is green going to take all of this and open up the 14 stack? Or are they going to hit the 14 stack? Okay, something very brutal might happen. And I don't think I can kill orange if they collide, but like I'd have to like sneak this way. Okay, it doesn't happen. Let's take a bonus. It's round like 7 or something. Somebody should have a bonus. Okay, somebody ought to have a bonus. And it ought to be me. Why not me? Why not now? I have taken a bonus. And I suppose I'll put everybody here. And we'll see. White said thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm not sure. Hopefully his thumbs are up and not down. But I'm sure white is going to be interested in getting a bonus next to me very soon. Red has a turn in, and they add it all into North America. And they just blast orange quite a lot. Very interesting. Maybe this is their way of going for Australia somehow. I don't quite understand it. But these guys, they're having a fun time. You can tell everybody's having a fun time. I think we probably have a lot of beginners, but you know what? They're just playing a game. They're just playing a game, and you gotta respect it, you know? Okay, white's a border berry. He's gonna leave a border here. No, I don't know. White's just chilling. Okay, whatever. Okay, he leaves a 4 there so that I don't hit him. All right, fair enough. Attack orange. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. I probably won't be attacking orange, and I don't think you will either. I'm just gonna ignore what he's saying. He wants me to roll the 2-on-1, is what I suppose he wants. We could make white happy or just ignore him. We'll see. So purple is gonna take this bonus now. And hopefully with my stack here, they keep their stack pointed at North America. No, I guess they're gonna keep their stack pointed at me. Let's throw them a friendly thumbs up so that they know they don't have to defend against me. But I suspect they will. Ah, they're gonna remove me from here? No, they're getting out of Green's way, perhaps? I'm not sure. I do not like this. I do not like this at all. We have too much tension here. When big stacks are next to each other, eventually people slam into each other. Uh-oh. Speaking of slamming. Thump. There goes orange. And orange wins the battle for Australia. Killing green, who is now the weakest, is not so easily done by me. But orange is going to fortify here so that they can eliminate green. I think that's what they're doing. I think they're preparing to eliminate green. So green will take a 3rd card, but I don't think I'm the one that's going to be killing them. They're going to go take Australia. Yeah, this is awesome. One person takes Australia, and then everybody else goes for it. Maybe I'll go take it. What if I go take Australia and I win the war? Really putting these noobs in their place. Because I could totally go take it. But I can't kill green. I can feed green to orange. Purple wants me to attack green. But how do I get to here? So I have this 12. 1, 4. This is the most psycho kill. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, I'm going for it. Here, white wanted me out of here? Sure thing. I don't think I can kill orange. Or can I? Maybe I should kill orange. And green. In the most psycho elimination series you've ever seen. So we get these 3. Now, if we can kill green, not only do we win the war for Australia, which is obviously a victory worthy of everything, we do eliminate, and we get another turn in from this. Let's go. Now, I didn't set up to do anything after this, but I don't think there is much more to do. And I suppose I'll just defend from the Middle East. I'm very big. I don't know why people would mess with me. Let's see if we get to hold both of these continents or not. Not sure how the world's going to react to this double kill. I end on 4 cards. Sure, thumbs up to you. Take Europe. What do I care? Don't have a turn in. Okay, that's dreadful. Purple could be a problem for me. I'm not sure. Red decides to go North America. Okay. I don't think we're going to be messing with red. Might as well throw alliances around. Red's the only one I'm not allied with. I think white will just take Europe. Wait, what are they doing? Okay. They're trying to save these troops. They are hitting me quite a bit. I had a lot of territory, so I guess they want to get me under 18, or I don't know. They just wanted to hit me quite a bit. That wasn't necessary. Why not just focus on what you got going on at home? Okay, so if I had a trade-in, I could probably kill white. Purple is the one I'm worried about. Purple might think Africa is for them. Let's see if that's what they think. Because in general, when you have South America, your next step is to take Africa when somebody else has Australia. I would like to have both. I just have a +5. I think that's really cool. Ooh, we're going to get to learn a lot about purple. Deju. Because I think a lot of strong players would just let me hold it. I'm not aimed at purple. I'm being friendly with them. But a strong play might be to break me and just sit here for a minute to see how I react. They do have a turn-in, something I don't have. So for now, they actually have more troops than me. It would be a powerful move to just sit here. And then just wait a turn and see how I react. But purple's going to leave me alone and go bully red. I assume they leave that stack in. That's awesome. And then they hit red out of there. And they end up in white's bonus. Wow. Okay. So that's awesome. I do have something that I can roll over here. I think this is red's territory, so I'm not going to hit red. I'm going to hit the other guy. People are going to let me hold this. If white ends on 5, we eliminate them. So red is just going to get a card and chill. I'm not open to red whatsoever, but somehow I might get open to him. Red is going to come fight for Australia, perhaps. Doesn't add it to the 3. He brings it up here. Perhaps he is going to go for Australia. If somehow I got open to red, I would probably try to eliminate them. Trying to make as many eliminations now before the next trade-in. After the next trade-in, it becomes very, very expensive. Like, obviously, if somehow white, like, went pop and then got out of my way and gave me access to red, it's still very expensive, but it's something that I think I could get away with. After another set of trades, that's where the game is going to slow down. So I want to do things now when I can. White ends on 5. Okay. If white ends on 5, I will try to eliminate them. So I need to coordinate with purple that I want to eliminate white. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Attack white. I'm letting them know that my intention is to eliminate white. I'm trying to let them know that I need to hit this 5 so that they can move it away and I don't have to hit it. But let's see what purple comes up with. I don't know that they're going to heed my warning, but I will try to eliminate white. Purple might just go for North America, which is like the greediest. Okay. Hopefully they actually eliminate white here. Okay, they make it more difficult for me to eliminate white. I told them I wanted to eliminate them, and then they removed my stack to make it more difficult, I suppose. We'll thumbs them up anyway, even though I think you're a jerk. And then we'll put 9. Oops, I meant to put 9 over there. We'll do one of these. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Very expensive, but let's go. We're psycho. We're making all the eliminations around here. We're going to have so many cards. I don't even know. Indonesia. Yeah, protect my bonus. And now I just want to consolidate everybody into the biggest stack possible. So let's do this. And now maybe purple is just going to go for this other side. Everyone knows I'm crazy. I'm thinking that red is actually going to go for Australia. And maybe I can set up a deadliest trap with purple. Although I'm not sure of purple's rank. If red runs and steals all of Australia, I can let purple have North America and South America. I can have Europe and Africa. And we can work together to defeat red. We're working well with purple, which is, you know, kind of mysterious. One interesting thing is if purple actually goes nuts for North America and I take Europe holding 3 continents, we're putting a lot of pressure on red to figure out what they want to do. So how does purple play it? I have 5 cards. I'm not really open to them. Obviously, it has the appearance that I'm going to be greedy and go for this. They're gonna break my Africa? No, they're gonna be good neighbor. Just go take North America. Be insanely greedy. Okay, so they don't want me to take, Europe, which is completely fair. Red says risky move. Red might just be about to slam me because I have a +5. Not entirely sure. I don't know what Red thinks is gonna happen. Ontario? I'd rather not. Mongolia is a little bit better. Wait, am I actually strong enough to kill Red? Hang on. Oh! Okay, that did not work. Strangely, it did not work. Attack Red. Did you see my last turn? Did you see my last turn? I'm a psycho. Of course, attack Red. So Red, I don't know, is just gonna slam me, because what else would you do if you were Red? Red is gonna try to survive. So we need to tell Purple to attack Red. Why don't you lose as many troops as I did? We got a little greedy there. We could have somehow set that up, that kill on Red, a little bit better. Let's hope that Purple goes for it. Otherwise, I guess I'm taking the kill on Red and trying to first strike Purple. Purple should take this opportunity to mess with me no matter what. Because if Purple breaks, like, all my bonuses, I can't fight Purple, and I'd have to, like, settle for second by killing Red. But it looks like they're going to go for it. So this will end them on 4 cards. Oh, they're not going for it. Or they're also taking North America, which is fine. I think they're going to kill Red. And I think they're going to leave me alone. Cool. So we go first and second with Purple. Somehow we had a good friendship here. Red has a little bit of a laugh about it. I have more cards. But Purple's going to finish with 4 cards. If they're fast enough, I think they're going to be just barely fast enough. And then Purple gets to strike me first. So they're actually way ahead in this endgame. They're going to have more cards than me. They have a lot more troops than me. Oh my god, but they were so slow they didn't break me. Oh, wow. So we get to strike first. Red laughs. Yeah. You should be laughing. And now my goal is to just hit Purple as hard as possible. Make sure that I lose 9 there, because I refuse to slide. My opponent is a little bit slow. So I'm just taking the maximal amount of territory possible. And let me tell you one thing. You're never getting into my Australia. I'm going to put these guys here, because then wherever you break Europe, I'll have a 3 stack to come out. And somehow, I actually have more troops, but Purple gets to turn in. We still can win this endgame, because Purple might be too slow. Purple has got to get going. Turn in if you got to turn in. Slam me as hard as possible. Break all of my bonuses, and take as much territory. That's what you got to do if you're Purple. They don't have a turn in. That's kind of wild. So I get to keep an advantage for at least 1 turn here. But if they're fast enough, they should be able to actually break all of this. They've used about half of their time. They didn't even take South America. I don't think they're going to do enough. I have 34 territory. You know how much I'm getting? Every 3 territory, I'm getting an extra troop. And Purple is having a hard time here. They're going to leave me with way too much. This 12 should have taken 12 of my territory away. That's the only way. They are going for Australia, though. But they leave me with 29. 29 troops. Which Red is laughing at. We're going to make this a 4. Because we've embarrassed ourselves enough. And you know what? I think I can actually win. Let's start sliding. Yeah, that'll teach them something. Now, why did I make this a 4? I will not be answering these questions, okay? I will be taking as much as possible. Because I know how slow Purple is. And I will be putting this guy here. So whatever Purple does, we're ready to go. We pick up a wild card. And I don't think Purple can, like, win. They get a 6 trade. Okay, they're going to come this way, which is a little bit more expensive. I would have added here and then just started hitting me as hard as possible. Wasting time hitting these 2s and 3s means Purple's going to get even less territory than me. I mean, they are getting good rolls, so you can argue, you know what, they are getting attacker's advantage on these little stacks. But you have to do a lot more. Half your time, you've managed to get 1 bonus here. Okay, so they're going to go straight for Asia. Given their speed, this might be the right play. But now you need to get to Europe, and then possibly all the way down to Australia. Currently, I'm on 28 territory. I'm totally going to win this game, which is just awesome. We just kind of went crazy. We went nuts on all of the eliminations. Went real psycho on the red kill. Leaves me at 25. Big mistake. Looks like they were going to fortify to try to defend. Priority number 1. Break all of the bonuses. So let's do this. Hopefully red is here to just keep laughing. And then we're just going to casually take all of this back. Purple will come and slam it. But we have a wild card, so we know we're getting a trade on 3, which is awesome, obviously. Why don't you just go over here so we can continue to hit purple at the end of their turn? Seems like a good idea to me. Maybe they have a trade-in and they're still in the game, technically, with best play. But you can't let me have 3 bonuses, and you can't let me have this much of the map. And I do have a very good trade, including Australia. Let's go. So maybe they split back and go for Australia. Now, they're going to let me hold Australia. They know it's dear to me. And now we actually have an interesting situation. Because probably I should just go hit the stack. But I could also add to this 4 and, you know, demolish them that way. I assume it's more correct to actually just target the stack first. Because if we get a great roll on here, decent roll, then life is kind of complete. Okay, so we won't be able to kill them on this turn. But I do feel pretty good about it. Purple will probably have a turn in. They've been reduced to 6 troops. You can probably concede with your 4 trade, but let's see what they come up with. So hopefully this was a really exciting game for you guys. I did get to do all of the crazy stuff that I wanted to do, so I don't know. Good game. Oops, how do you do this? Good game. Well played. And just like that, we take out purple. So purple definitely had a chance to potentially win this game, taking advantage of the fact that I failed to kill red. But we got to go psycho. We were very greedy. We won the battle for Australia that everybody wanted. And that's why white was a master. Yeah, we knew white was good. That's why they had to be removed from the game. They had bad luck. They had to take a 5th card. That was their downfall. And purple was a novice and a homie. And if you want to be a novice and a homie, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you guys for the next video.